Hey guys, welcome to the Airgun Retirees YouTube channel. Hey guys, Airgun Retirees here. Their stash. We're back to the dairy. Probably the first time in a month.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we've been busy. We've been busy with our N50 matches and practicing and kind of devoting a lot of time to that. So we really haven't been over here, but I talked him into it today. So usually he's over to the range. We're over to the range practicing, but we're going to do that tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to see what we can do here. It's been about a month, so hopefully they won't be real skittish. Got any new developments since last time?
Oh, we're talking about your pellets.
Well, we shoot Crosman Premier hollow points here at the dairy on both our guns, in the AGT Vixen and in my Benjamin Marauder carbine or P-rod. And the USA pellets have always shot well. We want them to shoot well. We don't want flyers because of the roofs in the barns here. We don't want to put holes in the roofs. So anyways, when Crosman changed their manufacturing the pellets, they shipped them over to Spain. I think when Gammo got involved. Long story short, we bought some pellets, and neither one of our guns would shoot them. They'd shoot okay, and then all of a sudden you'd have a flyer, random flyer, and then they'd shoot okay and random flyer, and we just couldn't trust them. So we kind of gave up and thought, well, what are we going to do now? We're going to probably start shooting JSBs or Hades or something like that. You know, $26, $30 tin pellets over here. That's going to get expensive shooting pigeons, as many shots as we fire. So we kind of let it go at that. And then the other day I was over to Walmart and I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy another 10 of those darn things and give them a shot, because I mean, maybe I can figure a way out to shoot them. Well, I shot them and they hadn't changed anything. They were still bad. All over the place, all over the place. So I got to thinking, well, what if I resized them? And I've got a resizing die that he gave me. It's a 5.54 millimeter, and that's what size pellets the P-rod likes. So I resized them, and the groups tightened up, and I wasn't getting as many flyers. And then I thought, well, what the heck? What if I washed them? So I've got a Harbor Freight wet tumbler, and I put about a dozen or two in there, thinking, well, they'll probably be all screwed up when they come out of there. Put them in there with some stainless steel pins, Dawn dish detergent, and some lemon shine dish detergent. Basically what I use to clean my brass. And got them out of there, and they completely looked different. They're darker. Before we put them in, they were a real shiny pellet. When we took them out, they were darker. The burrs were off them, so I thought, okay, we'll dry them off and we'll shoot them. I shot those things, and at 50 feet in my basement, I had probably, I could cover it with my pinky. Group just tightened right up. So I haven't shot them outside yet at 25, 30 yards. You know, they may be a mess yet, but I gave him some. He's going to take them home and try them. And
Are you shooting those today?
No. I've got enough of the U.S. hollow points that I could probably go to the first of the year. But matter of fact, this morning I was communicating with Red Corn Outdoors. I don't know if you guys have ever seen his YouTube channel, but if you ever get a chance, go over and see Red Corn Outdoors. He's got some great stuff. Anyways, him and I were talking this morning, and he's having the same problem with his no-tows and some of his other guns. And I told him to stay tuned. We might have a fix for it. So, hey, there's your Angel. There's your hint. Maybe you can try that. Resize them and tumble dry.
How long did you tumble those?
About a half hour.
About a half hour. Okay.
Yeah.
I might give that a try out my gun, see what they do.
Yeah. I mean, for less than $6 a tin pellets, I'm willing to try anything versus having to go to more expensive pellets. So we want to save those for the good stuff. So you ready to go in and see what we're going to get into today?
Let's go get some.
All right, we're going to go get some. See you guys later. Okay, guys, we just walked in the barn. We've been coming later. We used to come around 9 o'clock in the morning and be really busy in here. They'd be feeding and milking, and we were dodging tractors and cows and everything else. We started coming a little later in the day, about 11. And it's kind of their in-between time where they're done milking and they're just done cleaning up and everybody's kind of on break. So we kind of got the place to ourselves anymore. So anyways, going right over there on the beam. So we're gonna get to shooting. Dirt?
Getting set up. The one right over here on the horizontal beam, which is kind of unusual. Sit there. Yeah, that one right there. What are you shooting there, Airgun?
P-Rod in action.
P-Rod in action. Okay?
Yeah.
Saw one up here in the, what we call the gutter.
Okay, Airgun's got one up here. The other Airgun, he took his hat off. He was getting hot.
Well, we made it down to the end of the first barn. We got 30 birds. Some guys have to air up while some guys don't.
Some guys do. Right here, I'm that guy.
Some guys do. There's kind of an unusual one here. It's kind of a brown and white speckled.
All right, these are trick shots. Got to shoot through the screen to those ones out in the other barn. Got him. All right, guys. We were just talking when we walked by here. Seems like there's a couple new pew-pews up there. Teepees, rather. Y'all know what PPs are. If you do, leave a comment. All right, we're in the staging area for the milking parlor, and there's just bunches of them in here. See them up there.
Airgun's got one right through the curtain here. Big dropping. Oh yeah, nice shot. Airgun's got one over here. Oh yeah. Dirt. Another one. Oh yeah. Yeah, Airgun said somebody wanted to see how I got my Vixen rigged up. So if you can look at it right there, that is a Picatinny, like a D-ring mount. You get them on eBay,
right
or, yeah, probably Amazon someplace, or like $6 or something, real cheap. But yeah, it works good. Just put my sling hook right in there, and balance is perfect.
And which kind of sling are you running? Like a AR sling?
Yeah, just a cheap $15
So
AR.
both ends go on there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, we just finished up, and we got 190 birds. So we're sitting down, enjoying a cool refreshment, and had a great day.
It's hot. It's pretty hot.
Yep.
We got some storms rolling in, pop-up storms. Usually noon to 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, we get these. It's really hot like this. We get these pop-ups. But yeah, pretty good day.
Good day. Good company.
Started out kind of slow, but
yeah, I think at the end of the first barn we had 25.
yeah, didn't think.
Yeah, it's not
That's
bad.
average.
Yeah,
That's our average.
Not bad, but then it started kicking in. And
Yep.
then we went in the milking parlor, and we got 74 birds just alone in the milking parlor within about less than 10 minutes.
Yeah. We got a little bit of footage of that. But mainly he'll go down to one end and I'll stay at the other end, and we just basically chase them back and forth if they make it that far. We chase them back and forth, and
We got a routine down.
yeah. That's why we come at 11 o'clock now instead of 9, because they're done milking for the afternoon or the morning session, and we get to go in the milking parlor, at least the holding area.
I think they were probably at lunch then, and
Yeah.
that way we won't have to worry about, where the employees are at. So we don't, we're always conscious of that. We don't want a ricochet coming off of a beam and hitting an employee, and we
Yeah.
just got to be real safe.
Yeah. The P-rod shot well today. The only problem with the P-rod is I got to air up a lot. I get 3 mags or 24 shots, and then I got to air up. His Vixen,
140 shots on a fill
yeah.
on a little teeny tiny tank.
He said it sips air.
It's a sipper.
It's a sippy cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to be looking for one of those. I don't know, that P-rod, I love that gun, but man, it's just, I wouldn't have to tote a tank around anymore. Wouldn't have to fill anything up. Yeah, I might have to do that.
Just feed it lead.
Yep. So, anyways, tomorrow we're going to go over to the range, and we're going to practice our N50, because we got a match on the
19.
19th. And I got a new scope, so I want to get that, try that out. Let him look at it because he's been thinking about getting one.
We got a couple of subscribers. Dave, Big Dave.
Big Dave.
Big Dave's been coming to the matches. We thank you for coming to the matches and watching the channel. And I think we got a couple other.
Rick.
And Steve.
Yeah.
They're coming to the matches now. So yeah.
Anyways, I think that's about it. Unless you got anything.
Nope.
Okay. Well, Airgun Retirees saying
shalom.
We'll see you guys later.